Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Club Bordello. Well, the Club Bordello Challenge. Yeah. For those of you who might be new to my channel, I'm Simpsy Symbiote. I don't know. I just felt like saying that. I'm in a really weird mood right now. But yeah, last time we were out with Sergio. Sergio Romeo. Yes, of the Paragons. Rocking those clam diggers. Rocking the clam diggers, dude. He lives on the boots. Thinking of boots. I got new boots the other day. He lives on the beach. And so I completely understand. He wants to go dig those clams. And I can't really say much about that because who doesn't love an abundance of clam? I know I do. So right now we are on our date, our first date with Sergio. Now what she wants to do is get herself a boyfriend just to allay suspicion. Hi, you. She wants to avoid suspicion. Generally. That's her deal. Hi, who are you? Yeah, the best way to do that is to just find yourself a boyfriend. Yeah, he might be dating someone else. That's entirely possible. But, you never know. You never know. Romance. Let's blow a little kiss. Hey, you. In my playtest, this guy was her first official client, like her first actual full-time paid client, and she banged him so much he died. Like, he died after they hooked up. And, then his grave was in my backyard. Well, her backyard. And, yeah, his grave was in her backyard, and he kept coming back as a ghost to have sex with her. And it amused me. Alright, get flirty. Boo Kapoor. Who's this? Hi there, Monique Day. Yeah. Yeah, let's try first kiss. Let's see. It might not go well. Yeah, that's right. Smooch. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Blow a kiss. Yeah, we're very happy. We're super happy. But how about we get flirty? Yeah, romance. We're going to ask a risque question. Oh, became friends with Sergio. Yes, Joaquin, we did become friends with Sergio. So now we can actually woohoo. I would like to wait to complete some of these sort of missions. Confess attraction. Alright, so we achieved that part. We want this day to go well. We want it to go well. We're gonna kiss. We're not gonna do it just yet. We're not, like, you know, you gotta romance him a little bit. Some men pay for the girlfriend experience, but he's not going to have to pay for the girlfriend experience. Kiss your date passionately. We got offer rose. Kiss hands. Whisper seductively. Yeah, we might have to cut into this so that she can go take a pee break. Getting to the passionate kiss one can take a little work. Sexy pose. Washinoiba, indeed. Passionate kiss. And then we're going to cross our legs and ask him to be our boyfriend. And then we'll do the rest of it, you know, sit, talk to our date, blah, blah, blip, blip, blip. Zippity zoobop. Oh, that was my phone. It's charging. Arva, indeed. Yeah, that's right. That's right, get it. You can get it, girl. She's like, I'm not even gonna charge you. I think we're still gonna charge him. I think the best thing to do in her case is to be honest. She needs to be honest about what she does, as long as he promises not to tell. So, she's going to share her secret. Not romance, friendly. She's, first of all, going to get to know him. And then she's going to share her secret. And then she's gonna go pee before she pisses herself. Then we can do whatever we want for the rest of the date. Alright, let's see. So she told him. She admitted it to him. And actually the woohoo symbol showed up, so I think that's great. But she admitted this to him, and he's okay with it. He is alright with it. So she's gonna sit, and they're gonna sit together, and they're gonna chat. And then they are going to get it on. Because. And that's the end all of it. Because. I don't want to hear any backsass. No, we don't care about that. Practice speaking for an hour. We can definitely do that. Get engaged? No. And that's the problem she's going to run into. Is she's under the impression that she can manage this without actually developing feelings for anyone. That's a thing she thinks she's capable of. And you know what? It's possible. It's not impossible. But in the end, she has precious little experience with relationships. She's sort of just moved into assuming that it's much easier to do things this way than to perhaps have a committed relationship, monogamous, or even some sort of polyamory, or even just going about it on her own. I think she feels the need to justify not wanting to be in a relationship by saying, okay, I'm going to make money at this. But you know what? She's going to try to make it work. She wants to make it work. Have deep conversations with your dates. Let's be deep. What's so great about sadness? It's happy for deep people. Yeah, that's right. Why are we sitting over there? That's weird. Can we steal from his plate? This is a date. Can we steal his food? Hey there, Don Lothario. I'd be down for that with Don. He'd be great to get in the sex club. We need to have one... Well, let's brighten his day. We need to have one more deep conversation. So deep. She's hungry, but she's fine. She'll live. We're gonna cancel that as well and see if we get something. Tell a dirty joke to someone. Yeah, tell a dirty joke. That's easy enough. We can do it. Tell that dirty joke. We need to get points. We need to satisfy that as well. Aw, balls. Ask Sergio about his day. Alright. More friendly. We're going to ask about his day. And then we are going to flirt. We are going to flirt hard. And we are going to get it on. I know she's hungry, but, you know, sometimes you gotta deal with it. You gotta deal. Blow a kiss. We're just gonna go at this hard, for lack of a better term. She's like, I'm so into you, and you understand what I'm trying to do here. There's bearded Luke Cage working behind the bar there. I'd like to get in on that. Let's see. Let's compliment his appearance. Romance. We're not gonna try for a baby, but we are gonna woohoo in the bush. Get in there. Woohoo in the bush. Come on. You can do it. Get going. Did it cancel the action? Oh, she's hungry. Alright. Alright. You need to... Oh, the bartender's not there, so you're kind of screwed, honey. Well, not as much as you will be in a minute. Let's see. Where's the bush? It's around. There's always a bush. If you learn one thing, it's that there is always a bush. I'm probably just completely missing it, too. But there is one. Well, after the date's over, we can take him back to our place. What is this? Huh. Let's see. Who are you? Where's the damn bush? Should be easier to do in the daytime. Fumbling in the darkness. Alright, you know what then? We've completed our date at gold medal quality. what we should do is just... Oh, hi, bartender. We will just wait until the date is over, and then we will head home. We'll take him with us. Let's ask to hang out. Don't chat with him. Right now, she's like, I'm lightheaded. I don't even know where to sit in order to talk to this dude. Do not leave. Ooh, who are you? Prince Panero. Does he say bread? Hi, you're adorable. I need you to add to your group. Alright. And then we're going to travel. It's been a while for her. Travel with Sergio. It's been a while for her since she's gotten any action. So, it's kind of important to her that this goes well. She's a little out of practice. And she's going to be charging people for her services. But yeah. He's a real champion in knowing that she is pretty poor right now, so he is perfectly willing to, I'm putting this away because I don't trust them. He is perfectly willing to pay just to get her going a little bit. He's got the money. Go pee, dude. Your legs work? There we go. Yeah. He's willing to pay. He's got the money. He knows she's got bills and all of that. And frankly, he knows that in the sort of inner societal circles, if he can actually attest to paying for her services and being satisfied with them, that's a good thing. That's an excellent thing. Stop being playful. Join a club gathering? Not yet. There's no one in the club yet. We've got to have other people join. Alright. So, we're gonna invite him to stay the night. Excuse me. Yeah, that's right, click your heels. You're with an awesome woman here. Alrighty. Go ahead. Invite him to stay. It is a suggestive conversation. It is suggestive. Romance. Express fondness. Make a flirtatious joke. Why is there nastiness all over my floor? Whoever left this friggin' fruitcake everywhere is going into the ground. Let's see. Romance. Ask a risque question. Let's do ourselves a favor here and turn this to low. There we go. And compliment appearance. Amorous exchange. Yeah, that's right. Romance. Flirt a little bit. It is steamy. We are definitely going to woohoo with Sergio Romeo. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? Which you are pretty much obligated to say anytime somebody's name is Romeo. But why are you named Romeo, Romeo? Were your parents big Shakespeare fans? Yeah, let's do this. You want to do it? That's her very, very smooth way. She's like, you want to do it? She just points at her crotch, goes, want? Now? There she goes. And because she knows all of his traits, that's an extra 1,000 simoleons. It's 1,000 for the sex, an extra 1,000 for knowing all of a sim's traits every single time. And an extra 1,000 for going on a completed date. Because going on a date and staying over the night and having her, you know, tend to someone's needs, the sim, the client, tend to their needs and possibly cook for them or even be mean to them or any specific type of behavior, that is the girlfriend experience. And that costs extra money. It definitely does. So we're going to go ahead while they're sleeping and give ourselves our 3,000 simoleons. And this is the last time our dear Sergio will pay. The last time. Now, we actually did really well for a first date. It's not going to be that easy with other clients because she doesn't have to go on a date to service a client. She doesn't actually have to date them. So that, even if she doesn't know them that well, that's just a base 1,000 simoleons. But the goal here is that we want to make, well, pretty much as possible. Eventually we want to have at least, we want to have a full club that is respected in town. We're going to change this town's views on prostitution. And we want to have a beautiful, luxurious house. And honestly, depending on how it goes, I'll decide when that value is reached. But I'd say 100,000 simoleon value for the house is probably a good place to put that mark. But depending on how long it takes me to get there, because I tend to actually do pretty well making money. But we were lucky enough to have a successful date with this guy. Oh, why do they eat this damn fruitcake? It always makes them uncomfortable and miserable. Complain about your problems. Be like, man, I just got to this town and I was very excited, and then this woman brought this terrible freaking cake and I really hate everything and now I need to cry. Ask about day. Alrighty, and presumably he's not going to tell his girlfriend about them being together, but you know, he has sort of something on her, she has something on him, but they're good to each other. They trust each other, so it's okay. This could actually end up being difficult for her because one of the first things she experiences upon coming to this town and getting set up and trying to avoid any emotional attachment is to meet someone that she immediately has an emotional attachment to. So that's fun. I think I'll have her pee, and then we need to go on another date. We need to find someone that we can go on another date with, so we're going to go into town. She also needs to take a shower. We're going to have her take a steamy shower and just get prepped. Convince them you're hot and you're halfway there. Yeah, that's right. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So basically, the rules for building the house are essentially you want a kitchen, a bathroom, a living room, and then at least 2 bedrooms because you're going to want to add somebody and you don't want to add on later. So the starting value of the house doesn't really matter as long as your sim starts with less than 100 simoleons. They have to start with less than 100 simoleons. So she started with 72, but they need to have at least enough to be able to afford food. So I basically just I bought this to fill out the rest of the income value. She wants to kiss someone. Now we do know a few people, but we're not going to mess with Joaquin because he is Sergio's roommate. Bjorn and Clara might be possible, but let's go meet some new people in town because what we want to do is start shopping for people to actually be in our club. Alrighty, let's travel. Let's travel. Nope, just us. Oh, yeah, me no but indeed. Alright, so we can go to the bluffs. Apparently you can possibly see a sea monster, so let's go out to the bluffs. I hate sea monsters, though. I've talked about this in multiple videos. I know they're not real. They freak me out. It's absurd. I know they don't exist, but they freak me out. First of all, let's check if the coast is clear. Legit. And literally. Is the coast clear? Is it? If anything jumps out and kills me, I will in fact haunt everyone at Maxis and EA until they die. Let's see. No, I think we're good. Oh god, no. I don't like that. No, get back, get back, get back. Is there nobody here? There's usually at least somebody here. Is she just gonna stand here and text? That's a little weird. Maybe we'll find another frog. Oh, there's graffiti. Etc. Seriously, there's no one here. Alright. Well, we'll have to go another place. Because she's feeling flirty, and that's dying out. We will be able to pin that, though. That's good. So how many reward points do we have thus far? Because we need another person to go on a date. 275. That's nothing. That's nothing. Okay, so we chose to go on a date at the Bluffs, and that has not panned out in the least because there are no dummies here that we can hook up with. So let's travel again. We'll go to an actual proper public place. We will not go to some sort of make-out lane, dubious area. Let's see. We can go to this coffee place, South Square Coffee. Let's go there. Now, I'm recording a number of episodes in advance, so that is why I have not put the new name of the club in, and why I've not put a household in that one house yet. So just know that that is the case. Yeah, go talk to her. Yeah, order something. Order a thing. Hi there. Nice to meet you. Hello. Good to meet you as well. Who are you? Hey there, Snooty Booty. Who are you? Are you young? Don't be young. Young adult. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, get over here. Hi there. Alright, yeah, that's right. That's right. Flirty introduction. Come talk to us. We did end up paying money, but we're okay on money right now. So let's tell an insider story. Hey, see how that plays out for us. People don't always go into it. People don't always like it. Romance. Let's ask if he's single. Is there anybody that's gonna show up and give us any problems? We're not gonna apply to the avant-gardes. Ooh, hi, redhead. Hey there, Jamie Fraser. Quentin Day. Alright, let's get to know him a little bit first. We don't need to know him a ton. We just gotta make it a pleasant experience to talk to us. He is single. Perfect. Compliment outfit, please. Like, oh man, your outfit is super fly. I really wish that it were crumpled up on the floor to my bedroom, except that you would previously have had to take out your wallet and give me money. So maybe fold it neatly, because I mean, you don't want to ruin your nice clothes, but you know, however you do. Let's ask him a risque, oh my god, a risque question. Tell a dirty joke. Let's tell him he looks good again. Like, yeah, oh no. What, he wasn't into that? Okay. Let's tell a funny story. Friendly. Compliment his outfit again. Like, no, your outfit's super fly, dude. It's really great. Compliment appearance. Let's tell... No, we can't tell another dirty joke. Lame. Romance. Let's flirt a little bit. Let's see. Flirt a smidge. Compliment his appearance again. Dude, you're hot. We like it. You're hot and we like it. Katrina Caliente is probably another client we're going to want to get involved in our funsies. Romance, amorous exchange. Let's see if we can bust out a first kiss. Okay, tiny technical hiccup right there, but this is going to be the end of the episode anyway. But yeah, let's see if we can just queue up a little bit for next time. But are we going to see if we can rock out this first kiss thing. Let's see if we can manage the first. Well, let's try. Let's try. We'll see what happens. Hey, there we go. Amorous exchange. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to see if he will go on a date with us for next time. So we're going to ask him on a date. Let's see. Yeah, let's go on a date. That's right, yeah. Because we want to succeed at fulfilling her wishes too. We need those points in order to really boost the, from a meta standpoint, to boost the quality of her interactions. And what she wants to do is she just wants to really get a lot of experience. She wants to do her best. She wants to be her best. And that's a big deal. That's something that she will be able to achieve. So, right now, we're already out. I think it's too early in the day to go to a nightclub, but you know what? Whatever. We'll go to the Narwhal Arms. And that's where we will be for the next episode. So, yeah, let's send them along. We'll pause. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like and a comment. It's so helpful and amazingly helpful. And I will also continue taking entries for this video and the next video in the comments for how we should describe our quote-unquote club. And yeah. And what we're also going to do in the future is vote on whether or not certain people should be allowed to enter our club. Now, we do want to get a member of our club as soon as possible. Club gatherings are worth a decent amount of money as long as they're successful. And so that is something to definitely consider. So the question is, do we want Gunther Munch to join our club or not? I would say probably I would like that. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about Gunther Munch and what you think about any of the other people that we know. Bjorn, Clara, Joaquin. Do we want to explore any of these further? A lot of who we decide to allow into the clubs will be up to all of you, but I'm probably going to be doing it through polls in between episodes, or, you know, asking for comments. We'll see how it goes. And anybody that we put in the club that later on we vote to expel is, you know, that's pretty easy to do. It's very, very easy. So I'm going to shush now. Thank you so much. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye.